Now, in final submission on this matter, for those who are confused as to where I stand for nobody and I stand for everybody. So first and foremost, let me talk to Nedu. Now, senior boss you be to us in the industry, but this matter don't be. Some of us need to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Because you mess up way for this issue. And I'm sure you know already by now. Number one, somebody introduced you to this very dark man. Now somebody give you a number. You were hustling to bring him on your podcast. The guy said no one come. Now you met him in Abuja. And just because you want to sweet talk him, all your secrets, you talk her. Who you knock, who you no knock, who they talk knock, who no they knock, who. Even guests that were coming on your podcast, you put their story on the ground just because you want to get the advantage of inviting him to your podcast, and because you know that once he mistakenly come to that podcast, you go get 5 million views. How can you be giving somebody information about you and you don't know information of that pedigree about that person? You're too mature and experienced for that. That's one. Secondly, informations about your guest are confidential information. It should never be heard to come out from your mouth, no matter what is at stake, unless it will save your life. Even quarrel with the cider bush quarrel for backstage, I be for your podcast venue, you talk everything. To the extent say even girls who need help, you they tell them say you must knock them too. Hapa. Now maybe we even come out there, let's come to this NGO issue. In as much as that NGO they themselves, they are not clean because they come to them. You know what you did on that contract was totally wrong. I think we are used to this our backyard hustle for Nigeria, so we they forget say people from other countries like their things properly documented and tabulated. You told them that you're going to pay influencers 500,000 naira each. What that company was expecting was to see a brother Shaggy pick up the phone and say, ladies and gentlemen, this foundation is doing this. This social number of students are needed. This social type of sponsors are needed. Support this foundation. That was what they wanted. And they needed to see 20 people do it and post it on their Instagram page. You promised them that. All those quick one where you go to do it to the Timaya, this is Nedu Foundation, you know, when Nedu does it, that was rubbish. That was what they wanted. But that was what you did. And me and you know say you not pay those people to do that thing. They just do and make you put your small tip for pocket. And you are wondering why they pulled out. They will pull out. You should have done their job for them. You said 20 influencers at 500,000 each. Me and you know that you could have gotten those influencers at 300,000 based on your pedigree and your influencer at that time. Why not pay the influencers, let them do their job, then you collect your cut for pocket? That time everybody smiles. Oh. You promise them people. Why not do a deposit or something for the people and tell them that we have done deposit for these people, where you pay balance, we'll do this one. You did not give them enough reason to chop another 20-something million. And now they're asking for the full refund. What you did there is like you just collected their money to sponsor your own foundation. Call people where you know maybe they can sit down for fundraising. Which kind of fundraising you do when the total money they raise now 4 million? Hapa! I give you 60 million, you do fundraising when a 4 million they raise. You no fight. As for the NGO, stop forming saints. You know what you yourself are looking for. You have found out that we have a lot of illegal money in Nigeria and you just needed those people to donate. You know say that Nigeria here now they plenty. So you just needed to cash their money. You don't care how you got it. That's why you agreed for them to use Nedu Foundation to push the event. So that those people will think that it's Nedu Foundation. And you know Nigerians work with sentiments and emotion. And Nedu, we go do them. And you know that Nedu brand can pull those people. That's why you got him. Stop saying you were not even looking to raise money. That's a big lie. You needed the so-called fraudsters and the drug lords to bring their money. That was why when he told you that he has more of them in South Africa, you did not complain. Until it is done right now, now you can't complain. We did not know that it was like this. You knew that was what it was. This was a case of crook, thief crook, the best crook won. As for Nigerians, you people are just supporting the NGO because Very Dark Man is supporting them, not because you believe that NGO. Let's call a spade a spade. You are supporting the NGO because you are supporting Dark Man. So anything where VDM supports you, you go support them. And you cannot live life like that. If not, all of us go waka enter where. Some people they say, why do I think that the voice note it was the NGO people he was talking about? You put drunk. Who else they plan to do event for Lagos Abuja? Let me say Very Dark Man I released the voice note. So who else gave it to him? What's wrong with you people? Must I know they support that guy like this? Like so now they deposit and praying for dustbin first. Come on. Yeah, he's right most of the time, but it's not right all the time. We owe it to him to tell him when he's not right. So must everybody support blindly? As I don't support blindly now, I'm compromised. As for you, VDN, ask the right questions. Don't let those guys use you. Why were they not bothered about you getting fraudsters to support their event? Why? And they claim to be honest. Because they listen to that voice of that woman yesterday, they form cry, like say, no, know what you do from the start. The thing just not favor them. So, Uncle Nedu, go to England and clear your name. Because it will affect your visa and might even affect your Schengen countries too. Just go there and clear your name. Even if it means you been behind bars for a while. Drag them. Tell them you did this, you did not do this. This is where you are lacking. If you are even going to refund money, you refund the money that they feel you did not spend. So that you will clear that part out of it. You're going to go stay your record and it will go sweet.